Hello friends, this is Kim Wilson and this is a first for me. I have a monthly card class and I'm actually going to do a video for each of the 3 cards today. And so we'll start out with my favorite layout card, which is featuring the Positive Thoughts stamp set. And so let me get started with a quick and easy version first. I'm going to do just a simple stamping card. So during this time you might want to be sending out some cards to encourage people, especially those that are stuck inside in a nursing home or assisted living. And so here's a way to make a bunch of quick, easy cards. I'm going to stamp my fern with mint macaron ink. And then I'm going to add this sentiment, which is quite appropriate. Hugs, prayers, and love. We'll just stick it right there. And there we go. Quick and easy. I do have a nice sentiment for the inside too, which is also quite appropriate. And we've got sending positive thoughts and feel good wishes. So we'll stick that right in the center and then add a little flourish to the top and the bottom. And there we go, quick and easy. You can make a whole bunch of these. If you use your Stamparatus, you can just whip them out really quickly and get those sent out. So let's, this month, make a card, send a card. All right, so now the class card is going to be stepped up a little bit more. And so we'll start with our card base here. And let's see. I'm going to add a panel of pool party cardstock. And this is already been embossed with the Coastal Weave embossing folder, which is in the mini catalog. So that adds a nice texture to it. So we'll add that to the card. And let's see, next step, we're going to add one of the die cuts. And this is a really pretty rectangle that's part of the dies that go with this Positive Thought stamp set, and I keep my dies inside on a magnet sheet, and this is the die that I use to cut out that piece. And I also we're going to be using this die and the little butterfly die. Now these dies are called part of the coordination product release that is available through Celebration, and so these are the Nature's Thought dies, which match this. They're not in any catalog, so you can only see them online under the coordination product release. There's several dies that were released last month, and the birthday dies are sold out, but the others are still all available. And also this pretty Pleased as Punch Designer Series paper is really cool. It matches some of our punches. Okay, back to the project. All right, so I cut out my rectangle already, so we're going to do the same thing I did on my simple stamping card. We're going to stamp the fern. And now my sample here, I'm going to show you my sample, my finished sample. It's a little bit lighter, and that's because my ink pad was running out of ink, so I re-inked it, and now it's quite dark. But if you like that light look, what you can do is just stamp off and then stamp on your cardstock to get a little lighter look, because you want this hugs, prayers, and loves to show up. So I'm kind of going to put it off center so it's a little darker there. Okay, so we got that done, and then we'll just add that to the card. Oh, and then I want to put that little black piece, which I already die cut. We want to get that on the side there. So maybe I'll put a little bit of liquid glue. Let's see which side. We want it right there. So I'm going to put a bit of liquid glue there instead, and we'll just put that right there, and then we can get that piece so it's just sticking out a little bit and get that on the card. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I also die cut a little butterfly, if I can get him out of the envelope there. And so put a little liquid glue in that little guy and get him onto the card too. There we go. And whenever I'm doing butterflies, I like to leave the wings kind of open, and then, you know, you can kind of pop those up a little bit if you want. Makes it look kind of cute. Okay, and I'll do the inside the same as I did this card. So there's another stepped up version of a nice card that's appropriate to send out to just about anybody this month. All right, and oh, got to stamp the envelope too, and then it'll be all ready to go. Okay, we'll just stamp a little bit of that foliage on the envelope. There, that one's all ready to send. Okay, so my blog is craftdoc.com, and I'll post links to all the videos there when I get a chance. And remember to make a card, send a card this month. And anybody that purchases from my website this month, I'll send all 3 of the instruction sheets for all 3 cards. But I'm going to sign off from this video now, and I'll do the other 2 later today if I have time. And happy stamping, happy crafting, everyone.